Hello guys, welcome back to another Fortnite Battle Royale video for you guys today, and this one we have the map changes in the brand new update that's just released today. That's right guys, you guys know we cover every single map change that happens inside of Fortnite here on the channel, so please leave a like on the video right now for the YouTube algorithm. It means a lot, and honestly it really helps the channel out when you guys support these kind of map change videos, because I know you guys seem to enjoy them. Let's just get straight into this video and get it over every single map change that has happened in this update. So basically the first map change, we're going to head over to the sort of base that's in the side of the mountain here. So basically there has been, as you guys know, there is the shadow and the ghost, and you guys can see here that the logo has been added on the side of this area here. So basically you guys can see that there's logos actually printed out on most of the bases in this previous update. This is just to help people identify what what faction they're in. So you guys can see here that there's nothing else in this particular area, but they're just making it a little bit more clear. They're adding the logo here, so I thought I'd just show you guys this. And also, a lot of people didn't realize that there's actually a skull in the side of this mountain here. I don't think people noticed this to start with, but it's definitely a skull on the side. You guys can actually come in the nose. There's actually a chest location here, which is pretty cool. I definitely think you guys should check that out. Right guys, let's get on to the next change. So basically, as you guys know, these are trucks that basically rotate around the map carrying lots of goods around the map. Now as you guys can see here, there is a tree, sort of wood tree, sort of a truck holding a lot of wood. Now this has moved from its previous location, which was down the road, which makes us think what is basically happening here. Also, there is another location where these chairs have actually progressed a huge way across the map. They used to be way down the road, way over there, right next to Dirty Docks. That's where these chairs used to be, so they have worked their way right up to the top of the map. So I'm wondering where they're actually heading, and it looks like they're heading left into Retail Row. So it makes me think that they're actually going to be obviously delivering these sort of couch slash chairs over to the houses, which is quite interesting. Or maybe there's a new shop opening up. There's nothing really happening here so far. Obviously these shops haven't changed at all, and I thought a little cool little Easter egg I show you guys. They're actually spying on each other, and most of the bases in the map, one of the other sides, are actually spying on each other, which is pretty cool. I thought a nice little addition into the game, which is really interesting as well. Nothing over at the vault. We're gonna have to keep an eye out on this. I'm really surprised there was nothing to do with the Fortnite storyline involving that vault. I was almost certain it was going to happen this season. And also guys, the Chaos Agent, one of the main characters in the previous season, where is he? What is he doing? We have to figure that out as well. None of these vehicles have changed. I thought I'd also show you guys as well another really cool change over at this side of the map. But honestly guys, there's another great example of these trucks moving. They're actually moving every single season, and to be honest, unless I tell you guys, you don't really notice, but it's kind of like a mini storyline of them doing this. Obviously this truck, I never actually covered this last episode, but this truck actually tipped off the road, and this is a really good position to get your cardboard boxes. There's always cardboard boxes on the top of this mountain, if you guys are ever wondering. It's like one of the prime spots to get them, which is really cool as well. And I definitely recommend you guys come and have a look at this. Now another really cool change, if you guys come up to these sort of woodland here, now these are more trucks that are actually coming out of this area. Now basically, as you guys know, this is where all the wood from the map is basically comes from. Now they have cut down all these trees, and there is more saplings, and these are actually growing very slightly every single week. Now you guys can see that these will probably eventually grow up and then cut down again. If you guys have not noticed that, it's another really cool change you guys definitely want to have a look at. And these are all just little minor changes that I like the attention to detail and that they have inside of the map changes, and it's pretty cool that they are adding them into the game. There is more things I'm going to go over to. Let's have a look. Go over to the log jam right now. So log jam is another location where they use the wood to make the pallets for the base as well. So basically there's a big huge economy. It's actually really cool just to have a look and come in theater mode yourself and have a look where all the vehicles go. And you guys can see this is where they use the wood to make pallets, and this is where the factory goes in. So you can see that the wood goes in here from all of the trees, makes pallets, and then it comes out, and then it comes out here, and then it goes round about, and it's basically a big full circle. It's actually really cool. I thought I'd tell you guys about that as well in this video. Now, pretty much that is it. There's not really too much. Oh, actually, no. There's one more thing to show you guys. This is a really cool change. So basically, if you guys did not know, this car actually basically was crashed out of this sort of garage here. It went right through here and smashed right down. Supposedly this is a reference to a movie. I'm not really sure. You guys will have to let me know what movie it is in the link in the description down below. But basically this car actually fell down to the bottom here, and you guys might have remembered there was a chest spawn down here, and basically it looks like a crane has actually managed to lift this thing up, and it's going to maybe potentially put it back in the house where it belongs, which is another really cool change. But to be honest, guys, I'm not really sure how these chairs are holding up, and I'm going to make a prediction, guys. I can just see this falling as well, because there's no way a chair, two chairs and a box is holding up like a crane. Guys, this is not stable. This is definitely 100% going to break. I'm calling it now, guys. You guys can refer back to this video. You guys can say in the comment section, I'm calling it now. This is going to fall within the next couple of seasons, or next couple of weeks. It's going to fall down there and it's going to burn. Actually, there's no fire effect, so it won't burn. But yeah, so you guys can see here that nothing really else has changed in this location. And yeah, there's a couple of other cool little things as well. You guys can see here, I never actually realized, but I think a lot of people don't realise, but there's actually a boat under here. Unless you're in like replay mode, you guys can't actually come down here and have a look. But there's not really much to this. There's another little crate here as well. A lot of people don't actually see these under the map stuff that much. Other than that, not really any more changes involving this as well. Nothing over here. Supposedly in the actual game, there's these little characters. You can see them here. Supposedly there's a lot more of them than the previous season. Now, I never land here, so I'm not very sure about that one. But I heard someone mention that there was a lot more of these little sort of guys singing. But there's not really any changes in terms of my opinion that I've seen anything. So you're going to have to let me know what you guys think about that. Yeah, in these bases, you guys will see that there is actually someone spying, and you guys can see these around the map the whole time, which is really cool because this sort of, it kind of just emphasizes the fact that they're actually versing each other. You know, they're having a little rivalry around the map, and I'm wondering where this storyline progresses. As you guys know, I love the storyline involving everything Fortnite Battle Royale, and I think it's absolutely epic that this is in the game, and it just makes it a little more interesting when we have map change videos, when we have something, you know, to look at in terms of Fortnite storyline. I was a little bit disappointed last season, guys. As you guys know, most people were with the Fortnite storyline and map changes, and it was just really poor. There was nothing innovative whatsoever. I just did not enjoy it. I definitely think this is possibly a potential good season. Now, this is not really that much map changes. For the second week, a little bit disappointing, but you know, we're gonna have to wait and see. I remember the days when we used to have tons of map changes every single week. Basically, my blueprint, I'm gonna tell you the blueprint of me basically how I do these map change videos. So basically, this may seem weird, but since I'm doing these videos every week, I kind of have a kind of mental image in my head of every single thing, because I always go in replay mode. So I kind of notice every single change that happens. It's quite sad, but I kind of know this map inside out. I've went around this a lot, and yeah, it's actually quite sad. But yeah, I always come over here, always have a look at the secret bunker in here, always look where the vehicles are, and always look at some of the main areas. Now, obviously, the main bases for each of these sort of teams are going to be a hotspot for map changes. Nothing really happens in any of these main areas unless there's sort of an event or anything. So nothing really happens at Dirty Docks. There is another huge map change I'm going to tell you guys about. So basically, if you guys did not know, helicopter pads are coming back in the game. Now, helicopter pads have been added around the map, and this is because, if you guys did not know, helicopters are actually going to be added into the game. That's right, guys, helicopters are leaked inside of the game file, so you guys are going to be able to fly in helicopters. Now, I personally don't think they'll be as OP as planes, because they're going to obviously fly slower. Now, obviously, they'll have better mobility in terms of the way they move, but I think you'll be able to shoot down a helicopter quite easily. So definitely keep an eye out for these helicopter pads. They're in most of these sort of outposts around the map. So other than that, there's going to be tons of them. I actually completely forgot to mention that. There'll also be one on the yacht. pretty sure there is. Yeah, there's one there. So all of the main bases for these teams have helicopter pads. So they're going to be key spots where you're going to get your helicopters. There potentially could be helicopters on certain areas of land as well, so don't count that out. But definitely have a look at all these helicopter spots. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for all of these Fortnite map changes in this video. Please let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this, and let me know if you guys are excited for the future of these map changes. There's the other helicopter pad in here. There's actually quite a lot, but I will cover every single thing every single week on the channel. You guys can know, you guys, I've got you covered in these map changes. But hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope I see you back on the channel for another Fortnite Battle Royale video. Hope you guys have a good day or night, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.